Hi, hi, hi. Hey, 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 everybody. And hopefully you can hear me today. Hey, beautiful people out there. It's day two of the Show Up and Shine Challenge. So excited to be here. And I thought I had my trying to relearn how to invite people. But we showed up yesterday for our day one where I was talking about why I do what I do. But here we are in day two. So yesterday I talked about the why behind my heart for women and people in general who have walked through grief and hidden pain. And today I want to take a step further to show you what I actually do because it just didn't come through those experiences. Um, we as a whole, we just don't come through experiences just to survive. We came through to serve. We came through to serve. So here I am today to show up and shine, to pour out what God has poured into me, and hopefully something that I share today will give you language for what you've been carrying and the permission to release it today. So, welcome to the Show Up and Shine. So, what do I do? Well, Princess, what do you do? Well, I equip women, leaders, organizations with emotional wellness. I specialize in adult emotional wellness strategies that are rooted in faith, self awareness, and resilience. And as a result of all of that, I am able to help people to be able to bounce back from grief, from burnout, from emotional overwhelm, and live greater with clarity, with peace, and with purpose. That's what we need to do, right? And so let me just break that down just a little bit more. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining me today. I'm here on day two of this Show Up and Shine. So I'm going into a little bit deeper about what I do today. And so let me break that down a little bit as far as what I do and who I help. So for women, I help them to be able to process grief, recover from emotional exhaustion, and also to rebuild life after pain. So we just don't want to survive out here. We want to thrive. We want to overcome. And we want to do that without feeling ashamed of our process. So I help women to do that. And I also help leaders. I help leaders to I provide support and around emotional wellness, around emotional regulation, burnout prevention, things like that, soul care. So we just don't lose ourselves when we're trying to serve other people. Because a lot of leaders, we burn out because we try so much to serve other people that we're not showing up for ourselves. So I help leaders in that way, but also organizations. So corporate, nonprofit organizations, teams, groups to create customized workshops and conversation speaking opportunities that empower adults with emotional wellness, emotional intelligence to navigate their loss, to support workplace wellness, right? And do it with empathy and structure. Because a lot of businesses out there, they provide things for their employees because they want to look past just productivity and they want to care for you in that way. So, but this is what I thought about even when I began to build what God had for me to support other people in organizations is that adults are walking around, y'all. We're walking into meetings, we're walking into classrooms, we're walking into pulpits every single day. We're grieved, we're grieving, we're overwhelmed, we are emotionally spent, but we're still showing up, right? And I'm not going to say nobody is talking about it, but I think this is a conversation that we have to have over and over and over again, right? We have to have them over and over again. And so, as we have these conversations, and this is why I speak, I teach, I coach, and I walk people through the tools and the truths that will help them heal and the things that help me. So, because everybody deserves to feel emotionally whole and emotionally well. Everybody deserves to be there, right? And so going back to, I guess, the reason why I do this work, the reason why I do it, because I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. And I've experienced the deep grief. I've been burnt out. I've been showing up in places where I was still smiling. I've been the one who has smiled through the storm. And so when I speak or teach, it's not per se from a textbook. Yes, I do have some credentials. I want to clarify that I'm not a clinician. All right. So I'm not a therapist, but I am a certified grief coach and consultant. I'm an emotional now in Christian counseling. So I not only have those credentials, but I have lived it, y'all. I have lived and experienced, but I also consider this a divine assignment. So God helped me and poured into to create these spaces where I wish I had when I was trying to hold it all together. You know, those places that we want, that we think that's not around or whatever, when we needed it, right? So if you lead a group or a team or an organization, have a women's group or something like that, and you want support, um for your people that carry the hidden struggles, I would love to come speak. You can invite me to speak, to lead a workshop, to partner with you in some type of way. The conversation around emotional wellness for adults is well overdue, and I would just be honored to help you in that, to lead it. So just go to princessmillens.com and seek me out, or you can send me an email at info@princessmillens.com. But this is why I created these spaces, so that people would have an outlet, they would have support in these areas. And so one of the things that I'm getting ready to relaunch as well is my bounce back community. And so this is why I created the bounce back community. That will be a membership coming soon, is a safe, faith-based space for women to recover from that grief and burnout and emotional overwhelm, right? And inside of this membership, I have coaching, I have tools that support emotional resilience and just overall wellness, where you get courses. I'm going to build courses in there as well to help everybody bounce back better. That's what we want to do. We want to thrive. We don't just want to survive. We want to thrive in this season, right? So it's not only just that, it's the community, y'all. It's the community, it's the accountability, it's the soul care in one space. And when I say it's a judgment-free zone, I mean that, right? This is for women who have poured out so much that they're ready to be poured back into. And so that's one thing that is coming down the pipe. But the one thing that's coming right now in another week or so is Mother Shine. So that's where I created this space called Mother Shine Brunch. And it's a deeply personal thing for me, birthed out of what I said yesterday, birthed out of pain. But it is a brunch for women to experience and celebrate who have loved and lost. So a lot of us women, we have loved and we have lost. And the purpose behind this was that I would pour into the ones that look like me, the ones who have lost their moms and children, right? And or anything, you know what I'm saying? We could just get together. So you don't have to be done lost your mom or a child to come to Mother Shine. But this is a place where moms and women get together to celebrate each other. So whether you've lost a mother or a child or just feeling unseen, you can come, and this event was created for you. So you just understand that you are still worthy of joy. You are still worthy of celebration. You can laugh, we can cry, we can be poured into, right? And it's for the women who feel, like I said yesterday, I think more tolerated than celebrated. Yeah. Okay. For the ones of us who hold it together. And for everybody else, for the ones who have lost maybe a mother figure or a mom or a grandmother who raised you, or somebody who made you feel safe, right? This space is for you. So if you are in or near the Atlanta area, I want to personally invite you to Mother Shine. I want you to personally invite you. Let me see if I can bring something up. I want to personally invite you to Mother Shine. This year is going to be on May 3rd in Alpharetta, Georgia. So come be surrounded by women who get it. Come to be able to receive and to exhale and to shine. Yeah, so I pray that I shared something with you today to help you feel a little less alone and a lot more understood, right? So whether you are a woman who is trying to keep it all together, a leader who is pouring out while silently empty, or you're an organization trying to care for people beyond productivity, I want you to know this is that emotional wellness is not a luxury. Y'all say it with me. Emotional wellness, mental health is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Okay. All right. So understand that you're allowed to be, give yourself permission to be well. Give yourself permit. You're allowed to be well. You deserve to be emotionally well, and you're allowed to rest, y'all. You're allowed to be poured into. So I just want you to say this with me. My emotions are valid, right? Your emotions are valid. They don't have to lead you. Your emotions are valid, but they don't have to lead you. Okay. All right. So this is what I want you to do as I get ready to come off of this live is that I want you to be kind to yourself today. Okay. Give yourself some grace today and take one step closer to wholeness, whatever that looks like for you. So if you need community, again, join me in the bounce back community. Join me there in the bounce back community. I will give you more information about that after Mother Shine. But if your heart is pulling you to come to Mother Shine, come on and bring another woman, a sister, bring your daughter, bring your mom, and join us on May the 3rd at 12 noon. And go to www.princessmillions.com and register, get your seat. So I'll be right here again tomorrow at 4 p.m. for day 3 of the Show Up and Shine Challenge. Until then, I want you to keep on showing up, keep shining, and don't forget that you are not alone, y'all. Okay, so know that I love you with the love of the Lord. There's nothing that you can do about it. We're gonna see you on the other side of through, and have a great, great, great rest of the day, everybody. Good day.